What's up, guys? Welcome back to the shop. I'm Greg from Mastersons Car Care, and today I'm going to show you how to wash black cars. Now, black cars are the hardest color to wash, and we got this SL55 Mercedes that we're going to wash today. Now, this thing has not been washed for over a year. We found it abandoned in Arizona. We just cleaned the wheels. We're going to do a full interior detailing on it, but before that, we got to get the body all cleaned up. And you can't get the rest of the detailing process going unless you get the body washed. So we're gonna give it a full-on wash. Now, this thing is filthy dirty. Check out the video. It's just crazy dirty, built up dirt, stains on the car. The black paint is all scratched up. We need to get it clean so we can take our detailing process to the next level. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give this a full foam cannon wash, and then we're gonna give it a 2-bucket wash because this thing has not been washed in over a year. There's a lot of grime, there's a lot of dirt, and all of the little cracks and all the seals are filled with dirt. So I'm going to show you how to do a pre-soak, and then we're going to do a 2-bucket wash. Now remember, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Check out all the other videos we have right here on our channel. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a foam cannon wash. So I got my Mastersons foam cannon, our professional foam cannon, right now loaded up with our Mystic Snow Foam. Now this combo is going to soak off all of the dirt, all of the grime, and then we're going to be able to give it a 2-bucket wash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first give it a pre-soak with our snow foam, get all the dirt from all the cracks out, and then we're going to rinse it off and give it a 2-bucket wash. Let's get started. So now we got our pre-soak all rinsed off from our pre-soak snow foam stage. Now it's super important to make sure that you take off all the dirt and the dust from all the cracks and crevices around the vehicle. Now this thing had dirt and dust in all the little cracks, like in between the hood, in between the door, all around the back and the trunk. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to pre-soak that out to get all that dirt out of there without having to scrub the cracks with a brush with the door open and then get stuff on the inside of the car. So you can avoid that by doing a pre-soak. Now that our pre-soak's done, I'm gonna give it a 2-bucket wash method with our 2 buckets, but I'm gonna add snow foam on top of that to make sure I have great lubricity as I wash. So come up, let's set up our buckets really quick. I got our 2 buckets right here, and I also got bucket guards inside as well. So I'm gonna take my tools. I got my Superior Boar's hair detailing brush right here. This is gonna be for the emblems you'll see in a little bit. I'm gonna put that inside. And then I'm gonna take my Wash and Shine shampoo. This is our Mastersons Wash and Shine shampoo. Pick this up online on our website. I'm gonna give 2 nice squirts to the inside. That's gonna be just enough to get going. We'll put that in there. And then I already got my snow foam cannon already ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pre-soak I'm gonna go ahead and soak the car with the foam cannon again, get my lubricity, and then I'm gonna give it a 2-bucket wash with 2 buckets. So let's go ahead and get that going. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start the 2-bucket method. Let's go over here to my 2 buckets. I'm gonna grab my wash mitt, and I'm also gonna grab my little brush. We're gonna use both of these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do the 2-bucket wash method. And when you wash your vehicle, make sure you always go in lines. Do you see me going in lines? This is important. You never wanna wash your car in circular motion. Always wash in lines and always wash from the top to the bottom. Now, what they mean about the top to the bottom is the top of the vehicle to the bottom. This is also the top, but this is the top as well. These both are exposed to the same type of elements. So when they say move from the top to the bottom, they're not talking about the roof to the bottom, they're talking about the top panels, the panels that face up. So let's go ahead and keep washing as we go. I have this brush in my hand so I can move down like this. And then if you come in close, guys, to this area right here, I brought this brush because this area really needs cleaning. All of these emblems need cleaning. So I'm gonna take this little brush and I'm gonna use this for the places that I can't get with my wash mitt. So I'm gonna get in here deep with the wash mitt, go all the way to the bottom. There we go. And now I'm gonna go back to my buckets, and this is my clean water bucket. I'm gonna go ahead and just give my wash mitt a good rinse. Same thing with my brush. And then I'm gonna tip it back in my soap and give my brush a good dip. And let's move over to this side. So wash in lines, always in lines, never circles. And let's move our way down to the bottom. And I'm gonna go ahead and give the emblems a good cleaning. There we go. We've already cleaned the wheels on this car, so don't worry about the wheels. We don't need to clean those. I'm gonna put my brush down and let's go ahead and clean the front of the car. I love this green microfiber wash mitt we sell because sometimes I can take it off my hand. I like to take it off my hand and then use it as a sponge. Okay, let's go back to my rinse bucket and then go back to my suds bucket. Let's come over here and let's start on the top. And since we have a lot of lubricity on this paint, we got a lot of soap on here, I can actually do this whole panel without going back to the bucket. I just take my wash mitt and I flip. So now I can keep going to the dirtier parts, which is the bottom. These doors were really dirty. So don't forget this lower portion to scrub it real good. You can get deep inside the door handles. Now this is important, guys. Always remember to open up the fuel door. Come on this side. Get close, guys. Always remember to open up the fuel door and do a good cleaning of the fuel door. Make sure you get all the dirt from the inside of the fuel door out. That's important to any detail job. If you guys see down here, these exhaust tips are really dirty. We need to clean these, but these need a little bit more cleaning than normal. They're really dirty. So we're gonna try and clean them last with the wash mitt, and then we're gonna clean them a little bit later with some carnauba wax. Okay, so now we got this Mercedes muscle car Autobahn machine all cleaned up, and now we need to rinse off all the grime off the car. We went deep with the cleaning. As you notice, I took our detailing brush, that's our Superior Boar's Hair detailing brush, and I got all of the emblems clean. That's super important. So if you have a car with emblems or lettering, make sure you clean those emblems because dirt and grime can build up around those emblems. So I'm gonna give it a good rinse, and then we're gonna give it a good dry, and we'll get going with this detail. We'll see you in a moment. So now we got the whole Mercedes all rinsed off. We drove it actually out of the area that we were working in because look at all the foam over there, guys. The foam over there is just crazy. That's all the foam from our washing. We drove it out a little bit away from the foam, so now we can get a good dry. Now, when you're drying a car, you wanna make sure that you use a good quality towel, and the trick that the pros use is they use detail spray. This is our Mastersons detail spray. What this is gonna do is it's gonna push off the water off the car, and it's gonna allow it to dry faster and give more shine. Plus, it's gonna give some lubricity as I dry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray the whole car. There we go, the area that I'm gonna work on. And then I need to take my towel. This is our big blue blazing drying towel. You can pick this up online, mastersonswax.com. Go ahead and take the towel and put it on the car just like this. And then the way you use this towel is you do what's called a pat. So you take the towel and you spread your hands on it and push the towel into the paint. There we go. Now I pull the towel up and I give it one dry with the other side, and we pull off all the dirt and the water. Any extra dirt that's on the car went in the towel. We did a perfectly good wash. There's no dirt on the car. So we just give it a good wipe to pull off all of the moisture. This car really needs to be waxed. If you're having trouble drying your car and your car is drying very slow, you're gonna wanna go ahead and give it a good wax. We're gonna give this car a full clay bar and wax treatment, and that way the car is gonna feel silky smooth. There we go, guys. We got our SL55 all washed up. This thing was truly a mess, hadn't been washed in over a year, but now we got it fully cleaned and washed up right here at the shop. Now we still got a lot more stuff to do on this Mercedes-Benz. We gotta clay it, we gotta polish it, we gotta do the interior. This thing is truly a mess, but it's gonna look way better once we finish the whole detail. And already getting it washed already made a huge difference. The black paint is already starting to shine. So now you guys know exactly how to wash a black car. So go home, if you guys got a black car, wash it properly and it'll stay looking good for years. If you want to pick up anything we used in this video, our snow foam, our wash and shine shampoo, buckets, foam cannons, our blue blazing drying towel, our quick detail spray, everything, go hop over to our website, mastersonswax.com, where you can get everything you need to get your car looking great. Well guys, we got to get this put away. We got another big day tomorrow of more detailing. We'll see you next time. This is Greg from Mastersons Car Care, and always remember, have fun, stay clean, and keep on detailing.